Good morning, everyone. It is I, Gina Louisa, here today to do our daily cards. I want to show you the whole box. It's the one. Right? I'll show you. They're really good. They have a resonance with the Earth Goddess. So, I'm here today to do our daily cards. We, the chosen Earth gods and goddesses of this time. When I do the cards, I pray inside. I say, God, what do I need to know? Right? What do we need to know? Because now it's us. I used to say, what do I need to know? What do I need to know? Oh, that is so, I love that. You know, that reminds me of, I know I did it before in one of my videos, but remember Daffy Duck when he was the Nutsy Professor? Yeah, that's what that always reminds me of. No, it wasn't Daffy. It was Donald. It was Donald. Sorry, it was Donald. Donald with his later hosen on and the little tassels on his feet. It was just too fucking cute for words. I just loved cartoons back then. They were endearing. Now they're like, ew, and queering. Right? Like I tried to watch a cartoon called Wreck-It Ralph. This is turning into the Daily Alchemy. It's not supposed to. But anyway, right? I tried to watch Wreck-It. And it like 2 seconds into it, I'm so skeeved. It wasn't even funny. Like, oh my God, this is a kids. They got like, they got like gladiators in thongs, and they're like snapping each other's thongs and patting each other's fannies and. Don't let your kids watch any of that bullshit. Anyway, I was a side note on this morning's reading. So anyway, I just got stuff just jumped out of the deck. And oh my God, while I'm over here talking on a side note, the deck is doing it all by itself over here. It's saying, well, if you're not gonna pull cards, I'm gonna pull cards. So says the deck. Well, I'm fucking off my hair over here. But where do you see what happened? Oh my God, so this is what fell out. And I have to take it because this is the only card I can see. Is the Lovers. Right? There are 3 cards here. 1, 2, 3. Let's see what they are. Oh my God. We are the lovers of this world. We really are. The Lovers. We bring the energy from the ethers, where it's only an idea, a dream, and we manifest it through ourselves with our very flesh and love, dear, to uncalcify our glands and really live as a lover in this world, right? Anyone who's ever been loved by me knows I'm a lover. I love my kitties. I love my plants, right? What's the next card? Exactly. Look at this. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is how I love. With 9 of Cups. It's just the fulfillment of emotions. Here you go. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I hope you know what I'm saying. It's more what I'm showing. That 9 of Cups. That we are showing. The collective. We are the lovers in this world. We are that 9 of Cups energy. We are the emotion being brought into the world. And we're sharing it in every way we can think of. You know, we're being silly or we're being very informative, you know. Like we have, you know, clowns and we have teachers in this world, but they're both, you see, they're both lifting our vibration and our consciousness. There's so many ways. We have feeders, right? Growers and tenders and those who cook and those who actually like to serve. They're all doing a part, you see? I want to see what the next card is. It's upside down. Look at this. It's the Ten of Swords upside down. Didn't this happen to us before? Like I said, laying down our very bodies is the Ten of Swords. Like, if that's it, we can take Nama, it's over and done. But in reverse, now it's all sprouting from that. It's all, our truth is now growing. Like, do you remember the saying, you know, don't cast pearls before swine? And it's because they get trampled into the mud, right? You know, cast pearls before swine. All they're going to do is trample on them. But do you know, they're pearls of wisdom, okay? No matter who tramples all over them, they're getting buried in the ground in all that mud. They're getting buried for them to ponder upon. And someday, those were pearls. Just pearls, because a pearl of wisdom is a seed. You see? So as we plant our pearls, our seeds in this world, and years ago, oh my God, as I wrote my poetry just to myself in my diary, right? I never thought anybody else would see it. And then when God wanted me to actually like type it up, it's like, what do you want me to type this up for? He's like, oh, nothing. Right? And then he has me read it to the world. My most private stuff. Okay? But it's, you know, pearls. That go ahead and trample all over them like people have been doing all my life. Okay? Trample all over all my truths. Go ahead. Because you're planting them. And someday, people are going to come by and see wonderful bushes and trees of abundance with all those pearls just there. Like they are now. All the videos I've made, pearls of wisdom, okay, for you to grasp and nourish yourself with. That's what we are, we the twin flames. As we make our videos, as we make our songs, as we make someone laugh, as we make someone think and feel. These are pearls. Pearls. Cast out into the world, pearls of wisdom. God's wonderful, joyous, luscious, succulent fruit for the future to feed upon. Oh my God, look what's at the bottom of the deck. And this is us. We are this, the Empress energy. Wielding all of the energy. See? Yeah. There I go. I spotlight it. I'm spotlighting it. And that's what we're doing. We are spotlighting the fact that we've done all our inner work. We're stepped into this new paradigm where now it's our turn to shine. Our turn to shine. Clarified by. I got chills. I love it when that happens, right? I got chills from this card. Because the truth that we carry undoes anything that comes against us. Right? You can't walk with the truth. It just is. There's no need to war. Okay? We hold it all the truth. There's nothing that can come against us. Wow. What a freaking powerful reading. The Two of Cups energy. We, the lovers in this world, okay? We're so balanced in who we really truly are. Our inside and our outside are jiving. We're treating ourselves as the divine being we are. And in so, have become acquainted with the divine being. That Twin Cups energy, right? The Two of Cups. Balanced. This isn't cups, excuse me. I'm sorry, the Two of Pentacles energy. The Two of Pentacles, okay? The Two of Cups is very much like the Two of Pentacles. Because you have everything now. This is not just like the Two of Cups is emotions that we're balancing. This is the real world in our hands now that we hold. And before we were trying to be careful not to spill our emotions. This is being, we know, we're good, okay? We're walking along just fine. He almost looks like he's like, like I said, he's focused. He's balanced. He can almost juggle. He's very good at balancing the real things in life. And we have become very, very, very good at balancing the real things in our life. I'm going to cut now. Because of how that fell out, we were doing 3. Because the Lovers with the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Swords in reverse. Ooh, beneath us. And above us, the Empress, 5 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. Wow. What we are, what we have been created as, we are so filled with and sharing to the world, okay? That's really what this is. It's not the ending, because it's in reverse. It's now the beginning. It's flipped now. The script has flipped. The script has flipped. Say that a few times. But the script has flipped, where now we, the Lovers, are in control. It is our energy that is pulling along the future. Not anything of the past. I'm going to cut. I'm so excited. The 5 of Pentacles. We're open. The 5 of Pentacles is offering and open at the same time, okay? Because cap in hand, I am humbling myself. Okay, we'll say it that way. I'm humbling myself, cap in hand, and coming toward with what I have to offer. And on the same token, we are, instead of being closed off, just begun to open up and allow to be offered to. So whether or not you're the offerer or the one opening up to receive, because you're both actually at the same time. As you come cap in hand to offer, you are receiving, you see? And as you receive, you are offering. As you offer up to receive. It's a wonderful energy we're stepping into. Well, we're the chosen twin flames. We're just starting to come together, just even energetically, step by step, but clearing the path to one another. Wow. I'm gonna look at this card here because we're taking 3. It's the 2 of Wands. Another 2. I gotta do that song "Two of Us" by the Beatles. Remember that song? We're going home. 2 of us. 2 of us doing this and doing that and doing the other thing on our way back home. Home to one another. We're leaving behind the childish notions. We're not a kid anymore. We're not even an adolescent anymore. We're going to leave that behind too. And we're going to come together as adults. Mature, whole, sanctioned beings all on our own in recognition of one another. As being another whole sanctioned being on this earth. We're seeing one another on this earth. We are recognizing one's metal, you know? Look at that. The King of Cups. In charge of our emotions now. The King of Cups. I know what it is I feel now. We know what it is we feel now. And we follow our heart wherever it goes. We are God's children. We are God's chosen. And we know it. I'm going to shuffle my art deck here. Powerful, powerful cards this morning. It's the chosen ones. You know, God chose us. And we chose to be who we are as God's chosen. You know, to stay because of who we are. That's why God chose us, you know. They're like, oh wow, you know, God doesn't want like you know, Frollo. Remember the Hunchback of Notre Dame, right? It's so true. He doesn't want to hang around with Frollo, you know. No. You gotta hang around with Esmeralda. Right? A party. It's that's right, the Hall of Miracles, you know. That's where it's all happening. Not up in the cathedral. Everybody's like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Oh, lack. Oh, we lack. Oh, we must pray. Oh, we are nothing. Right? That's not how it is. In the Court of Miracles, they know, right? We have abundance and joy and love and dancing and song. That's where it's at. I'm gonna see what's at the bottom of the deck right now. What is that? Oh, wow. This is opening up ourselves to the world to be seen. Ooh, let me find it. Yeah. You see? For the sake of the dream. You see the dream. Beneath her is a dream. And she's allowing herself to be seen by the world. no matter how beastly a finger is on that camera, right? She's allowing. Only I take the pictures now. It's a little different. But allowing ourselves, this is all of us, allowing ourselves to be seen by the world, right? Allowing everything that we are, everything God made us to be seen, to be seen by the world for the sake of God's dream unfolding. You know, God has dreams. What do you think? He creates us. So many of us, each and every day. Each one of us is a little dream seed. That guy says, okay, this one's gonna go off and be mine. 1 second. Creamy coffee. In the morning. Let's see what's at the top of the deck. Oh. This is like standing on the edge, looking out. Looking out over creation. Not looking out over the city here. Looking out at God's creation. The solace it brings. But right on the edge, you know that feeling? I don't know if you're a hiker or not. But if you're a hiker, like I am, when I had great vision, and I'm getting my vision back, by the way, little by little by little. Nutrients, exercise, and understanding. You know what helps is understanding that the human body heals. So you do the things every day and you trust that every day you're getting that little bit better. Because I'm doing the work, right? We regenerate. And I'm gonna stand on that edge again one day and look out into infinity. For that feel. That's where we are though right now. God's chosen. We are standing on the edge, looking out over all that God has planned for us. And we can see it now. It's like, I once only suspected the edge. You know when you're climbing up the mountain and you only can suspect what the view is going to be like. I'm Drew. I salivate at the thought of God's awesomeness. Right? When you get there at the top, you know, and you can feel yourself. You gotta, you know, and it's not like walking upstairs when you're up there. It's like you feel every inch. It's like you gotta pull yourself. Every inch is like, then you get there. And then it's like balancing on the top of the world. You're afraid you're gonna fall off, you know. But there you are. And you stand there. What a feel. That's where we are. We've fought our way up that mountain. We got our balance. And now we're standing there taking in the view. I'm cutting as I'm speaking. What do we have here? Wow, very much taking in the view. And as we take in the view, look at this, God. We see everything. We're there crouched in a quiet perspective. We see everything. It doesn't see us. The meat that's grazing there that we could harvest if we wanted, right? We see where all the streams are, where all the fruit trees, nut trees, berry bushes. We smell that fresh air. We commune with God up there in the mountains. This is where God is at, not in the city. This is where we come. We are. The earth itself We are the Earth's champions. When I say we are God's champions, God can only manifest in the earth through the goddess, okay? God was the goddess soul. Everything about the goddess. Because she reaches toward God with everything she is. Everything grows in Fibonacci sequence, ever and ever closer to that 5 ratio. You see, reach for one another is what we do. I reach for God, God reaches for me. I reach for God, God reaches for me, okay? God made me woman, and he made me a man. That we can come together and reach for one another, really. And experience. Truly experience being together. And that's what it's all about. It is about we, God's chosen twin flame lovers in this world, being born here, alive, together. Let that sink in, my lovelies. Be it, live it, live it, be it. Tag, you're it.